brought the rain to much of the country, or at least England and Wales, yesterday, and it hasn't exactly spun out of the way. You can see it's been bringing cloud to eastern Scotland and eastern England during the day, and we're closing the gap on this sunny strip down the middle. In fact, that cloud out to the west is thick enough to bring a little bit of rain. You just about see the radar overlay in the west of Ireland, north of Ireland, and to the south in the southwest approaches. Now, for the rest of the day, things won't change very much, so a Barbie evening for many parts of England, but the rain will slowly encroach into the western part of Northern Ireland. Overnight, the computer picks it up and brings it in slowly, so by dawn we've got rain for most of Northern Ireland, western Scotland, down through Wales and the southwest of England. And I think by lunchtime, most of the country will be covered, except for the very east, and even here there could be the odd spot of rain. In fact, most of it will actually be fairly light. But before it comes in tonight, another fairly chilly night, for most of Scotland, England and Wales, typically about 6 to 8 degrees in the coldest places, but as the cloud comes in and the wind picks up just a little bit, then we're into double figures further west. So Saturday will start, let's hope, fine for eastern Scotland, much of central and eastern England. It'll be cloudier further west, there'll be a lot of mist and fog on the hills, hardly hill walking weather, a lot of drizzle around and some heavier bursts of rain coming along later, particularly I think to northern England. Eventually that rain moves eastwards, but it may well be dusk before it reaches East Anglia and maybe the eastern part of Scotland, by which time we'll be seeing the drier, if not particularly sunny weather, come back to Northern Ireland. Temperatures a little down on today as a result of all that cloud, typically about 18 or 19 degrees, the middle 60s Fahrenheit. That's what they look like. The winds will pick up a little bit, southwesterly, 15 miles an hour or so, but again, not a particularly strong wind. Now, this is the pressure chart for Saturday lunchtime. It's not quite as simple as it could be, but we can run this through with that rain. Then we've got a brief spell of a ridge of high pressure, which brings fine weather as it did today, but I think fewer hours of it. So we'll get rid of the rain from the eastern side of the country to the start of Sunday. Might be the afternoon before it leaves the southeast. Then we bring it in